Most Central Florida suburbs grew around residential development and hoped the jobs would eventually follow. Maitland did quite the opposite. Back in the early 1970s, developers built what became one of Florida's first planned suburban office corridors. And today, the Maitland Center Business District is home to hundreds of companies, from major financial institutions and regional healthcare organizations to technology firms and professional services operations, employing tens of thousands of people within one small city's boundaries. That's not just an interesting footnote. It's the reason Maitland's real estate holds its value the way it does. When the people who work in a community also want to live there, demand doesn't need to travel far to find supply. And when you layer on top of that the spring-fed lakes, the preserved tree canopy, the proximity to Winter Park, and the kind of established neighborhoods that take decades to build, you start to understand why Maitland commands the attention of buyers who've done their homework. Welcome to today's Market Minute, your go-to source for the latest real estate trends in Central Florida. Maitland's rare combination of built-in employment, natural amenities, and genuine community character continues making it one of Central Florida's most sought-after addresses. The median list price for a home in Maitland is $525,000, with the average list price at $694,000. The median closing price sits at $481,000, and the average closing price at $553,000. This past week, Maitland had 6 new homes come to market. 9 homes went under contract and 5 successfully closed. With contracts running at nearly double the pace of new listings, buyer demand is clearly outpacing available inventory right now. Looking across Maitland's market over time, median list prices have been climbing and are now at their highest point in the series. Closing prices, particularly at the higher end of the market, have been softening, creating a widening gap between what sellers are asking and what buyers are ultimately paying. Contract activity has been consistently strong relative to new listing volume, pointing to a market where motivated buyers are competing for limited supply. The overall pattern suggests a market in transition, one where pricing strategy and presentation are becoming increasingly important to outcomes on both sides of the transaction. But what does all of this mean to you? For buyers, 9 homes going under contract in a single week in a city this size tells you the competition is real. Well-positioned properties in Maitland are not sitting. Having your financing in order and being ready to move decisively is the difference between getting to the table and watching someone else close. The softening in closing prices, especially at the upper end, does present negotiating opportunity when the right property comes along. For sellers, list prices trending higher is encouraging, but the data is equally clear that buyers are evaluating carefully. Homes priced and presented well are getting contracts. Homes that aren't are sitting longer. In this market, strategy matters as much as location. Whether you're drawn to Maitland because the foundation was built before the subdivisions arrived, if that kind of stability matters to you, or you're ready to sell in a market where motivated buyers are actively competing for limited supply, the Deborah Morse Home Team is here to help you navigate every step of the process. Have questions about what Maitland's employment corridor means for long-term value, how to position your home as the gap between list and closing prices continues to shift, or what this week's contract activity means for your timeline? Comment below, send us a direct message or text, or give us a call at 321-348-0014. Understanding what's driving a market is exactly what turns good timing into the right move. The Deborah Morse Home Team is committed to keeping you informed about Central Florida's real estate market. If you found today's update helpful, please hit that like button. Share this video with someone who's been eyeing a move to the community that built its value from the inside out. Subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out our other videos for more market insights across Central Florida's most compelling communities. Thanks for watching today's Market Minute. And remember, in Maitland, the jobs were here before the subdivisions, and the foundation is exactly why the value has never stopped growing.